So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Nielsen. And he's being shifted off it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Pass is just off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nielsen might just make this. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And De Bruyne! Oh, it's fallen loose again. White is always looking to play quality balls. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
That parking in the area around
Would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rafael Leao.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Substitutions taking place.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
White. Dembele, he has found a way through. fire. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened? Great chance! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's big chance! Volleyed effort.
Beckham cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a hit!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dembele. He can get that clear. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's that, the end. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Denilson claiming the man of the match. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Nielsen. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Ligt looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oh, that was expansive and...
He rises! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. Oh, great chance! Goes in for the header! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foden, looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Foden. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's Bellingham. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gilberto Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Hello, attendees.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
On your children during the
Manchester United are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. To Nielsen. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, they could break here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got his work done.
Cristiano Ronaldo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And they win it back again. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Spread neatly to Nielsen. Played in by... And a header! And that should get the job done. Valverde, quality ball. And he was quick to react. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Can he get away here? And that has been knocked clear. Foden. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Here's found the way through. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No way through. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And rivalry! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Beckham.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, he's shot a goal! Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
De Ligt. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ribery. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ruben Dias. Vinicius Junior. Ah, it looks a good ball through. Now it's Bellingham. He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
Great chance! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Not the most accurate pass. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. Ribery. And it's Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Heads it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
2 added minutes has
Deep
been
into
indicated.
stoppage time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Mbappe. Oh, super find. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any
Please turn
points
your
for stating
attention
the
to the
obvious,
screen
Peter,
for
but thankfully
information
this is
provided
still
by
very
the local
savable.
police.
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
And we are underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beto Silva, across the quarter, gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Now, what has happened here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had a hit. It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great hit! And it's in! And they've got their lead back!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Chance for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gilberto Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Denilson. Great defending, strong and determined.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's looking to set free a runner. He has found a way through.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It's a mighty effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He won't be happy with that one. Danielson, he's got away. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That was good alertness. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free, cleared away, and reclaimed it in a trice. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Beckham clears. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. In with a header! Big chance, corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Goes to finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's in plenty of space here. Danielson. Played in by Danielson. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through?
Has been
David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Vieira. Danielson. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Manchester United would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're off again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
David Villa! Chow gets it clear. And here's Messi. Ribery. And the counter is on. Messi, he is through, and Messi! Oh, the ball's... and another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played into space out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Simons! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Danielson. What a throw in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, third corner of the game. And a header! He scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen,
Goes in for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header! He will be livid with himself. Looking for the runner. He has found the way through. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Good reason for optimism here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. It's in. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
Messi! It's hit the crossbar. Beckham. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, played right. Bellingham! Is Bellingham! It's run loose. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Messi. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. And Messi! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Oh, well played. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. Beckham. An instinctive delivery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that has not gone well. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Looks to the other side. And no, that was never going to make it. Chow gets over and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Ligt with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that is expertly dealt with. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Belletti. Now it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Moved on forwards. Messi finds himself offside. Adams. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's taking no chances
The
there.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adams. Nunez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Beckham. And smartly reclaimed. Beckham. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's let... Oh, it's hit the post! And that would have been game, set and match.
Beckham was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And now they can clear their lines. Ribery. Danielson pinches it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Danielson. Ribery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Swings it across. And he's managed to get rid. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. What a throw in. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's Casillas for me.
And he's had a hit! Perez. Perez with the... In with a header! Costa Curta gets it away. Can he finish? And he's done it! First blood drawn. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Scholes. Guti. Now it's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribery. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cafu.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Beckenbauer clears it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Beckham. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Perez. David Villa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Danielson! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cafu puts his foot on the gas. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams gets it away. Ribery. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a shot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Provided by the local police.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has a go! Yes! And surely that settles it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. David Villa. And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Good effort from distance.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's just why
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Danielson, he's played him through. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. He'll try from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And it's Beckham. And he's picked out the run. David Villa. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had it nicked away. Messi is flagged offside. Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Here's found the way through. Now can he find a finish? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Swept in. And the keeper's in command. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half an hour played now. Donnarumma catches it safely. Danielson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared without hesitation. Cristiano Ronaldo. Frimpong gets a foot in here. David Villa. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Alexander-Arnold looking to get... It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
71,649.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look and has a go. And that has been clubbed away. David Villa.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ribery gets his pass away. Rodri. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think
Vinicius Junior! And he can clear it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that has been cleared. And he was quick to react. David Villa, he's played him through. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Conte. Coming on the field, number 5, Shevchenko. Number 11, Kane. Number 15, McAllister.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United certainly had some